6 signs that you are addicted to porn. Make sure to watch the video all the way to the end. This is a must watch. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Let's take more conversations. Now, before I get further, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and check the link in the description. So the 6 signs of why you are addicted to porn. You know what I'm saying? And this is my biggest struggle right now, because a lot of men, especially young men, they are addicted to watching dirty and demonic sites, which is destroying their life slowly but surely. Slowly but surely is destroying their life, you know, because you're enslaved and you're lost. You know, that's how God doesn't want for us. You know, if you're a religious man, you believe in a higher power, that He doesn't want that for us, because you are enslaved and are lost in that. Instead of reaching for a higher self, the best version of yourself, we are focused on our lust. And that is a losing battle. You do not want that. You do not want that, man, at all, because these are long-term suffering, because short-term gratification leads to a long-term suffering. You know, if maybe you're right next week, next month, or about 10 years from now, 20 years from now, how you gonna be? How you gonna look? How you gonna feel? How is your mind working? That's the thing, and that, you know, that's the thing. So let's break it down. So first of all, it's distractions. You are keeping yourself distracted. You know, instead of going out and work in a gym, going to study, work a job, etc., you are deciding to keep yourself distracted. I told you already, watching dead side is no joke. And you are keeping yourself distracted time and time again. Every time you feel urge, you feel sexual now, straight away, you go ahead and watch them dirty sites. You know what I mean? It's a mental disease. You know, I don't know if you realize or not, I talk to people right now who are addicted to them dirty sites. Wake up. You are just getting distracted. You are getting distracted, about all the things I just said. You know, it's time to wake up. Don't keep yourself distracted, man. Distract yourself by doing something. Go outside for a walk. Go for a run. Do something positive. Do a positive habit that's gonna bring value to your life. That is what you need to do. You see that? Next thing is addiction. Watching porn is a real addiction. Just like smoking, drugs, video games, you know, all that's destroying the lives of young men. These type of all the bad habits you can think of. It's all a real addiction. But porn is even worse, because the mobile phone you're watching this video from is in your pocket all the time. It's in your pocket. You see that? That's how they keeping everybody a slave. This is how they keep the young man a slave, because when you say by you lost, you won't be able to use your independent thinking. You won't be to think straight, execute. You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, you won't be able to become the best version of yourself. You won't be able to elevate. So you are addicted. You know what I'm saying? You are literally addicted in that. You know what I mean? So you basically have a chip in your shoulder. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be with you all the time, unless you cut the ties with the devil, you know, with the succubus spirits, and cut the ties off and move on and start developing yourself, evolving as a human being, becoming the greatest version of yourself. So addiction is a video addicted. You know what I mean? Get alternative. As I said before, I'm providing a problem and a solution. Get the alternative. You know, if you are lazy and think you're going to exercise, if you are if you are watching videos, alternative, go and read a book. If you are etc., etc. All these things replace it with a positive addiction. Get addicted to working out. Go and study. Work a job. Get after your goals. Get after your goals and dreams. You know, your vision. For your potential. That is what it's all about, bro. So that's why I have to keep going on and on and on. You know what I mean? Next thing is that you are looking for more categories, you know, because as you're watching dirty sites, your tolerance gets lower. You know what I mean? So you find more extreme sexual content, more extreme, doing all this crazy stuff and that. More extreme content, and because that way you're watching, right, that's it's not doing anything for you. And that's exactly the same as drugs and that. You're smoking, they say you're not working, and then you go to weed, then you go to all these type of drugs that go more stronger drugs. Because why? Because your tolerance has gone down. You're feeding off it. That's why somebody you see always has a weed in their mouth. 4, 5 throughout the day they're smoking. It becomes their water, because your tolerance is lower. So again, that relates to porn because you're watching all these categories, of what you call it, the you want to find a better video, better quality, more action. That's how it is, isn't it? So next one is that you are in physical pain. Just if you've got injury like back pain, knee injury, abdominal pain, all pains around your body. It's exactly the same, you're in physical pain because you are addicted to watching dirty sites. If you are watching dirty sites, you don't feel normal. You don't feel right. You feel something's missing. You feel like you're empty. You got nothing about you. So you go ahead and go for the easy option, short-term gratification, and watch some dirty sites. And you are putting yourself into a box, putting yourself into your box, caging yourself up, you can't get out, bro. You see that? So yeah, that you have your physical pain right now. You know what I mean? And the only way to get out of pain is do something positive and that. You know what I mean? So doing habits and that's gonna help you evolve. Which all the things I just mentioned, mentally, physically, spiritually, mentally, meditate, for example, physical, work out, go for a walk. Spiritually, man, get close to God and that. Like, ask for prayers, ask for forgiveness, repent to God. If you are a religious person, if you believe in God, that's why that's the solution to your physical pain. You have to reverse and do something positive. Don't get me wrong, it's a slow and gradual process because the longer you've been watching dirty sites, you dig yourself a hole and you have to get yourself out of that. It's very difficult, very challenging, but you have to keep persevering. It will painful process. You will keep falling, but pick yourself up and keep going, perseverance, and you'll overcome it. Next one is you've lost your interest in sex. You see, when it comes to pornography, is that when you're watching this and you watch all these actions, all these things are going on right now on the pixel on the screen, but that's what you're watching. Then you've getting unrealistic expectations of your partner, your girlfriend, or your wife, because all the action that I see in the film, you want the same exact same thing. You want the exact same thing that I get, but you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? So then that means your partner becomes unattractive. Because you part every day. And you become unattractive to her physically. You become unattractive mentally. You become unattractive to her because you're able to fulfill your desires or fantasies in the bedroom and that. And then over a period of time, your relationship deteriorates and you move on. And it doesn't work. Your marriage or your girlfriend is destroyed. Your relationship between them is destroyed because you put unrealistic expectations. And you have to realize that those are paid actors. You know what I mean? They get paid for that to act to create this emotion. So what you're watching is fake. It's artificial. You understand me? So again, you have to cut ties with one of them dirty sides in that, man. Go ahead and spend time, energy with your partner and build together, mentally, physically, spiritually. Build together now, Have self-respect, self-love for yourself, And be the best girlfriend or husband that you can possibly be. Be a better human being. More caring, more compassion. That's what you've got to do. And that's how you're going to elevate to the next level. That's a long-lasting relationship, meaningful, purposeful relationship. And last but not least, and it's a big one, is boredom. A lot of people are bored. This is why, not probably from pornography, but smoking, drugs, but somebody is bored, they got nothing to do. Oh, what should I do? I know what? Let me smoke. Or let me drink alcohol. Keep me going and keep me something to do. That's a lot of the reasons as well. It's that people that intoxicate themselves, they want something to do. They got nothing to do with their time. To maximize their time, maximize their potential. So they rather go for the easy route, short-term gratification, and go smoking, alcohol, drugs, pay for OnlyFans. All these things in that. Video games and that. Netflix, binge watching Netflix for hours. That's what they're doing. Why? Because they want to escape the reality. They don't face their problems. So that's boredom right now. And it leads to self-destruction. Boredom. And contact that is having a schedule. As designing what person you want to be, what life you want to live. Boom, you work on yourself mentally. Okay, I need to read. I need to journal, access my thoughts, my feelings. What you call it? I need to meditate. I need to acquire skills and that, because the more skills I have, the more ability I have to earn. Physical, you work out. You see that? Physically you work out. Play sports, whatever. Spiritually, what do? Spiritually, repent to God, pray, do praise and self affirmations. I am wealthy, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm wealthy beyond measure. Those affirmations. That's how you empower yourself and become the greatest version of yourself. This is how it works in that. So apply to a problem and a solution. You understand me? So that's all God say for this video, man. So 6 signs that you are addicted to porn. Cut the ties free with the devil, man, and set yourself free, man, and live a life of health, wealth, abundance, prosperity. You know what I mean? You got infinite potential. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Watching a pixel, watching your time and energy, resources. Come on, you're better than that, bro. Tap into your greatness, man. Tap in. We all have greatness within us, but we have to pay our service, and then to mark our legacy on this world, to leave our mark on this world. So that's all God say for this video. If your boy you value, make sure to break the algorithm by smashing the like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.